Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to the Last Federation. When we left off, we just finished blowing up a lot of Thoraxian armadas, well, 2 of them, and we did do a lot of damage to the space power. I think to the point where they're going to keep the rest of their armadas home if they can. So, with that good news, we're going to go back to the Skylaxian homeworld, where there is some bad news. The Burlusts are really... they're winning here, essentially. They are doing 0.14 damage to the Skylaxian fleets and taking 0.1 damage to their own fleets. Which means, even though they're smaller, they're winning, and the Burlusts are going to be able to bring in more. So, we can either directly attack them, or we can do something potentially... well, here we get money based on, Burlusts and Thoraxian ships getting blown up. No. What I'm gonna do is assist with armada construction in order to, build warships 20 times as quickly. We'll see how the Skylaxians can feel about it. And this is going so slowly, but they're getting squadron after squadron built. And this power should be going up overall. It will be once the armada's done. But the effect is, we can... okay, now they've just added another armada. But right now the Skylaxians are winning at this point because we're helping them with so much firepower, essentially. We're essentially building their military up faster than it can be destroyed by the Burlusts. Maybe. Those skirmisher fleets are nasty. But even so, we are building it up faster than it can be destroyed. And that kid's going from 196 to 197. But that's just the one squadrons... that's just the squadrons we're building. Doesn't even count the armadas. Although... oh! The Burlusts finally fixed their trending down medical problem. And they fixed it with public order trending down. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Okay. We are going to stop this dispatch. The Burlusts just doubled their ground combat capabilities. Normally, you need to have fleets in orbit without the enemy having any fleets in order to do a ground invasion. I am not sure how true that actually is. So, we're going to cancel this dispatch. We really did help them out, though. We gave them a full armada. And we're going to have to defend them. Although they do have a little bit of defense themselves. Alright. Well, since we're here... Operation Sharpshooter. Operation Raptor. Operation Wolf. Triple range. Alright. That should be a decent start. Though we should probably do, well, we need to focus with our miniguns. It's whatever we can focus down. I think the energy blaster will be good. And I'm gonna focus down this Burlust ship. And now he's exposed and vulnerable to gravity lances, and oh, look what everything around him has. Gravity lances. Okay, maybe I need to go do all the work myself. You're running away, and my gravity lances are pathetic against you. Fine. I'll worry about you later. Alright, we saved a Skylaxian pilot. Now we're gonna go save some Burlust pilots. While we pull out the energy blasters and focus down their last two ships. Well, not last two, but two big nasty ones that I don't like. Lots of shields, and that's an Aegis coming in at us. Ouch. Well, let's kick in the triple range boost again. Or Aegis ships don't actually have shields, so we can deploy the sticky bomber. And now we hit triple range and get even more ships in effect. Awesome. I suspect that thing has a sticky bomb on it. Well, let's, focus on those two ships as much as we can. Pull out the grav lance. Okay. I'm switching to my minigun to kill this thing because it was almost dead and I didn't want to waste, oh, not waste, but use the grav lance against this thing because that would have done a lot less damage to the shields. My minigun is almost 20 times as effective against shielded targets as my gravity lance is. My energy blaster is even more effective. So now we're going to deal with these two flagships. While the... Ooh. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to deal with these two flagships and let that one go. Oh. I thought I had my, energy blaster out again. Oops. Now let's turn and try and get out of the line of fire of this, forward firing Model T again. Except, hey, that thing's almost out of shields, so is that. Okay, that thing's almost dead. That thing's almost out of shields. Alright, let's get right on top of it. Sometimes if you're right on top of it, you can rescue pilots as they come out. Rescue the pilots as they come out. So we might have been able to get a couple more Burlust pilots there, but no, it didn't let us. But as you can see, that went a lot better. And a lot faster, since we had the help. The actual defensive position. The Burlusts lost 4 armadas, which was literally everything they had over here. Good. Skylaxians lost some squadrons, which are support things. We got, for destroying... I destroyed 21 ships. And... which is about a third of their attack force, which... hey, not bad. I rescued 15 Burlust pilots from escape pods and 2 Skylaxian pilots. Okay. And I don't see what... oh. 140 credit, that was a total waste. But on the other hand, Skylaxian orbital space is now completely safe. And... race relations. Andor don't like the Skylaxians, they're at war with the Thoraxians. Burlusts are at war with the Skylaxians. And Thoraxians are at war with 2. Great. That was a lovely trade route I had brokered. All gone now. How am I gonna get the Thoraxians and the Burlusts into the Federation now? Given that all the backdoor tools I have are at war with them. Alright, well... right now the best thing to do is go back to helping the Skylaxians build armadas. Or, no. Best thing to do now that space is safe, for the moment, is to go over Indoor Homeworld and go back to what we were researching, which was advanced subatomic weapons. Alright. Now I'm going to turn this on fast forward. Uh-oh. The Andors are taking the Thoraxian homeworld with a whole lot of combat power. And the Thoraxians are taking the Skylaxian homeworld. Okay, not good. That only took a month. Do we want to go blow up Thoraxian ships now? Yeah, I think we do. I think we're gonna want to blow them up. Great. Okay. Well, we'll be back. And got another 180 credit. Now the question is, do we go offensive or defensive? If the Thoraxians win here, which they are winning massively, then they're gonna wipe out the Skylaxians because Skylaxians do not have enough planetary space. The Andor are definitely not going to be able to break the Thoraxian homeworld, but they're gonna do a lot of damage in the meantime. Well, we could do both. We could help the Skylaxians defend their homeworld, and then we could help the Andors attack the Thoraxian world. Which makes sense. Alright. First, a quick time check. Alright. I guess this one's gonna go a little long as well. Help defend against invader armadas. Alrighty. Go attack. Zero Grav Hospital. If destroyed, fully heals your whole health and shields via neutrino tachyon awesome beams. Alright then. So... lots of... yeah, the usual shields and stuff. So I'm going to go this way and start looping, I think. Target that guy, and that guy. And that's all the Thoraxian stuff down here. There are 5 total flagships. Getting out these 3... it looks like the Thoraxians are going to have trouble with artillery turrets. That'll be nice. Ow! We really have to defend the stuff inside this. If that stuff gets destroyed really bad. Well, I'm gonna turn. And that's a gravity lens turret. I'm not sure what it's shooting at, mind you, but hey. And yes, keep firing at the assigned targets. Okay, I guess that artillery shot didn't do much. Well, maybe it did. This guy took 35,000, that guy took almost 200,000. I'm gonna head back up. Then we've got long-range artillery shots. More long-range artillery. So these guys are gonna have trouble once their shields are down. What I'm gonna do now is, because this all has shields, I'm going to deploy Operation Sharpshooter, then Operation Wolf, then Operation Raptor, again, clearing out projectiles, and now I have drifted into range of almost all the turrets. So we hit triple range and buff literally everything friendly. And now... that artillery turret, look at that range. Wow. Alright. You've got lots of shields, you've got lots of shields. You don't have much in the way of shields. I'm gonna curve this way. And just go after the 3 guys I'm already going after. You are out of shields. Perfect. Switch to my Grav Lance, and... Actually, I'm gonna go this way. And just target him with my Grav Lance. There we go. Now I'm going to come this way and start curving around. If you hold down shift and click, you can do zigzag paths and all sorts of interesting stuff. It's primarily based on how much engine power you have. I don't have a lot assigned, so it's not going to be that fancy for me. But that will do for movement. And energy... Gonna lock onto you two and just fire. As you can see, I'm mostly keeping behind them at this point. And they're still doing damage. Don't get me wrong. They're bullying their way in past the these guys are bullying their way past the turrets. I can't do much about that. All I can do is try and shut these two down. Which, thankfully, I can. And there go those two ships. 2 flagships left. Going to shift to energy blasters and target, again, 2 flagships. Right now, that's all that matters. Alright. You're almost out of shields, so... I can go there and start curving up. That'll work. Shift to Grav Lance. And there, they're all dead. That took 0.45 solar months, 9 seconds. Used all my abilities. And I destroyed 12 ships and got 198 credit. Not a lot. However, Skylaxians took a lot of damage. They can't survive another one of those. The good news is that the Andor Armada only took 5 damage while we were doing that. Which means we can go help them now. I'm gonna zip over. Alright, 6 damage total. It took 10 days to fight that battle and then come over. And we will deal with these guys, but that will be next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy. Hope to see you again next time.